Good morning, everybody. In the previous classes, we had already studied about the revolution, French Revolution, and the idea of nation. We have talked about the Napoleon, the making of the nationalism in Europe, where Germany, Italy, Switzerland, they were divided into kingdoms and had speaking different languages. They were brought together. Then we studied about the aristocracy and the middle classes, where people interchanged through marriages. The marriages were mostly done in higher classes. Aristocratic people were marrying their aristocracies. But slowly this changed, and we came to the new conservative. Now we people are going to study about the revolutionaries that followed during the French and after the French Revolution. During the years following 1815, the fear of repression drove many liberals, nationalist, underground. Means those who were they wanted to make the European countries free, independent. They were the leaders. But as we said that monarchy was restored once again, so these people, they disappeared. They stopped their activities. Therefore, they are known as, they have liberal nationalist underground. But these things did not stop. There were many who were doing different activities in different ways. So there were some revolutionaries. Revolutionaries at this time meant a commitment to oppose monarchical forms and to fight for liberty and freedom. Even we can say that we had leaders, nationalists, but we had even revolutionaries. We can talk about Bhagat Singh, Chandrasekhar Azad. Similarly, out here, actually we had much later, they had much before us. Giuseppe Mazzini. He was a revolutionary. He was born in Genoa in 1807, and we are talking about after the years of 1815. It can be say 1820, it can be 1822, 1825, whatever year. He was born in 1807. Giuseppe Mazzini was born in Genova in 1807. So he was a revolutionary. As he grew, he became a member of the secret society of the Carbonari. He was another revolutionary. He means Giuseppe Mazzini was sent into exile in 1831 for attempting a revolution in Liguria. He went to a meeting, attempt a revolution in Liguria, and where he was caught and he was sent to exile by the monarchies. Mazzini believed that God had intended nations to be the natural units of mankind. Because previously, much before that, the land was owned by highly rich people. They said that land is for everyone. Secret societies were set up in Germany, France, Switzerland, Switzerland and Poland. The age of revolutionaries, that is 1830 to 1848, the age of revolutions. Now, what revolutions had taken place out here? So it says, we already in the previous class we had studied about the conservatives. So as conservatives regimes tried to consolidate their power, liberals liberalism and nationalism came to be increasingly associated with revolution in many regions of Europe. Many regions of Europe means it can be Italy, Italian, German states, Ottoman Empire, Ireland, Poland, Switzerland, etc. The statement given by a Metternich when the France sneezes. Understand the word sneeze? Sneeze means when you हिंदी में बोलते छींक आना, sneeze. That is a statement given by Metternich. Metternich once remarked, when the France sneezes, the rest of the European catches cold. Once you sneeze, the person who are just close by to you, they stop. They don't do any movement. Similarly, when anything is done in France, the other neighboring countries start staring, observing France. An event that mobilized nationalist feelings among the educated elites across Europe was the Greek War of independence. Greece had been the part of Ottoman Empire since the 15th century. Greek living in exile and also from many West European who had sympathy for ancient Greek culture joined the revolution during 1830s to 1848.